Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to continue my collection / inventory series. So I'm doing videos about all of my makeup categories and I'm talking about the number I have and I'm sharing with you the products. So today I'm going to talk about all of my brow products. I kind of feel like I do have the most boring part of this series ahead of me right now. I have done videos about my face makeup. I do have eye makeup and lip makeup left, and about lip stuff I'm really excited, but this eye stuff is really boring to me, except eyeshadows. Eyeshadows I love, but I don't think I will be doing eyeshadow palette collection video right now because I did one earlier this year. Overall I feel this eye stuff is a little bit boring and that's why I haven't got myself to film this video, but now I will be filming it. I will start with my brow products and I will do the other eye products in a couple of weeks. Yeah, I do have all of my brow products in this basket. As you can see, there is really not that much. Brow products as well as eyeliners, mascaras, these kind of things are something that I don't want to have that much. If I find something I really love, I want to stick to it. Like yes, I can try a new product once in a while, but I don't want to hoard these products. I don't know where to start. I think I'm going to start from my tweezers because I do store them with my other brow products. These tweezers, I am not completely sure if this brand is cruelty free, but I have bought these tweezers years back and I will keep using them. If I have to purchase new tweezers, I will probably buy them from ABH or from some other brand. But I do have tweezers from Tweezerman. I did have this set from 10 that comes in this case. This set did have 2 tweezers, but the other one I did break. They were really thin pointed tweezers, but I do have left here these angled tweezers. Then I do have here my actual brow products. So first is what I'm wearing today. It is one of my holy grail brow products ever. So this is the LBH DipBrow Pomade. I do have it inside Taupe and I really don't have much left in this one. Many people complain that these pomades dry on them, but I haven't had that issue with this one, but it may be because I use this on regular basis. This is my only brow pomade and every time I use brow pomade I obviously use this one, so I have been using it regularly. I have had it for 2 years and I have been using it multiple times a week, and you know, now it's getting close to end, but I think because I have used it so often it hasn't dried out, but I really do love this. Or I do have kind of like love-hate relationship with this product. The thing that I really don't love about this is that I need to be so precise, because otherwise I can have these thick and ugly brows that are just too much. And you know, I do love strong brow, so I don't mean to say that it is bad to have strong brows, but I just mean that if you go overboard with this one, it looks so unnatural and I don't think it's a good look. So with this one you need to be so precise and it can take a lot of time to do your brows with this one. However, when you have done your brows, they are going to stay on all day and they are not going to smudge, and I really do love the result. Then let's talk about the pencils. I do have 3 brow pencils. These are quite different, all of them, but 2 of them I really do love. One of them is something I necessarily wouldn't repurchase. I don't think it's bad, but I just think it's not best for me. And by the way, my natural brows are like almost not existent. Like I do have very little brow hair. I have tweezed the hell out of my brows when I was younger, but even if I did let my brows grow naturally, I wouldn't like them because I do have quite hooded eyes. So if I let my brows just grow naturally, my lid space will be so much smaller. So that's why I like to tweeze them, and I'm then drawing them or filling them in, so I can have more lid space, and I just like to do it like that. Like, I think natural brows are beautiful, but for my eye shape with my natural brows, it's not that cute look in my opinion. But I do have here 3 different pencils, and I think pencil is quicker for me to use than pomade, but they can be a little bit less long lasting, and depending on the pencil, it's maybe not as bold look. Let's start with my holy grail brow pencil of all time. So this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I do have it in shade Ash Brown. I also want to get shade Taupe, but I want to use one of my other pencils up before I buy that. And also I would like to try this kind of pencil from Catrice. I want to see if it's good, because it's like 3 times less expensive than this. I mean, this is affordable. This is about 10 euros, so it's half of the price of Brow Wiz. But if that Catrice pencil works, it's like so cheap. It's something 3 euros or something. But this one is so good because it does have this teeny tiny head, and it's just so good to fill in brows if you don't have those brow hairs really. So I absolutely do love this. I also have used one of ABH Brow Wiz, but I didn't like it nearly as much as this one, because with Brow Wiz my issue with it was that I do have to draw my brows here close to my forehead, and if I did get oily there, the Brow Wiz like disappeared. But with this one I don't have that problem. So yeah, I really do enjoy this, and I really do recommend this if you enjoy those teeny tiny brow pencils. Then I do have here a brow pencil that is kind of similar to that NYX one, but it is a little bit more thicker, but I think this is really nice. This is only like $1 or $2, so it's really cheap, but it's so good for the price. So this is the e.l.f. brow pencil. It is from their more affordable line. The thing is that this one does not have quite as thin head, so I think if you do have more natural brow hair, I think this one might be better. But because I do have so little brow hair, I think with this one the result can quickly be a little bit fake looking. But I really do love the formula of this one. It's maybe a little bit more waxy than the NYX one, so I think it could be so good to fill in natural brows if you just have a little bit more of brow. And I actually have seen people with beautiful brows on their own to recommend this. Like, I think Emily Noel has talked about this, Kathleen Light has talked about this. They really do have beautiful brows on their own, so I really think if you do have some brow on your own and you just want to fill them in, I think this could be an awesome option. The only thing is that the shade range is like very bad. They only do have few shades, so you maybe are not able to find your perfect shade. I actually think this top is just a little bit too yellow for my taste, so this one I will not be buying again, but I still enjoy using it, but I just do love that NYX one better. Then I do have here a pencil and gel duo. So this is the Pixi by Petra Natural Brow Duo. Somebody in YouTube did really rave about this. I cannot remember who it was, but I wanted to give this a go, and surprisingly I really do love it. So this one has this angled head in it. Is head correct word to use? I don't really know. The formula is this one is quite similar to the NYX Micro Brow in my opinion. It is a little bit harder than the e.l.f. pencil, so you have to maybe use a little bit of pressure, but then again with this one I don't see it fading from my skin, because the more waxy and soft the formula is, the more likely it is going to fade if I do get oily in my forehead or somewhere else where I do have this pencil. This is my go-to on really natural brow days. Like if I'm waking up very early in morning and if I do have morning shift on work, I just want to go for a really quick brow look. So I'm drawing in my brows with this one. It's so surprisingly quick to do my brows with this one. It's just like I'm drawing them in and then I'm putting on the gel. The gel of this is like, I do really like the gel, but it's maybe not my favorite to use with this pencil. The thing is that this gel really holds my brow in place, but I don't know if I'm a fan of this gel being tinted. I do prefer gel that it is not tinted. Now that we are talking about gels, I'm going to mention quickly my Catrice eyebrow filler gel. This one I do have in my Budget Beauties project pan. It's not my favorite gel because it's really not that strong, so it doesn't hold even my non-existent brows on place. My brows can start pointing down, so it's not definitely the best gel ever, but it's in my project pan so I can use it up. And after I have used up this one, I'm going to purchase my favorite brow gel ever. So it is the NYX Control Freak brow gel. The reason I love NYX Control Freak is that it really holds everything on place, but it does not have tint to it, so yeah, I feel like it doesn't mess up my brow color look that much. So that one I do love. This one not so much because it really doesn't do anything for me. Then I do have here two brow powders. Actually this first one was a kit that had wax in it, but I have used the wax already. So this is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani brow box. So it looked like this, and there was the wax in the bottom, but it's gone and there is really not that much powders left. I think these powders are really nice. Like, they are not overly powdery where the powder flies everywhere, but they are really pigmented and I do really enjoy them. I'm not expert with brow powders. I actually didn't use them for a very long time. I only started using them when I did put this to my project pan. I think this was best to be used when I did have the wax there, so I did mix the wax and the powder and it kind of became like pomade. I really did enjoy it, but now I'm just using this as powders, and if I do put on powder, I do put it on top of brow pencil to kind of fill in the brow and make it a little bit more softer and natural. So this is nice, but it's something I want to use up and move out of my collection, especially because this product is not vegan. Then I do have here one last brow product, and it is also a powder. So this is the Essence Make Me Brow Duo. So it is in the shade Mix It Blonde, and it does have two really cool toned light brown shades. This one is like really light and this one is a little bit deeper, but they are really cool toned and I love it for that. This is definitely lighter than the Gwen Stefani Brow Box powders. Maybe they are a little bit more powdery, so the powder can kind of like fly everywhere, but I only apply such a little amount that it really doesn't matter. I do really enjoy this one, but I haven't used it that much recently because if I'm going for powder, I mainly focus on that Gwen Stefani Brow Box, but I really think this is nice. Then I just quickly want to share with you my Holy Grail brow brush. So this one I like to use with pomade and usually with brow powders as well. This one is my favorite because it's so thin and it's so easy to create your perfect thin brows with this one. So this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush. I think this is the brush hashtag 12, but the text has wore off. I think Anastasia could do better job with the packaging. Like, it's beautiful first, but for me this text wearing off has happened with this one and also at least with their liquid lipstick. So I think when you are that price tag brand, you should really paint the text so it lasts on the product. Just a little bit complaining there, but overall this brush is great. It is this angled really thin brush, and on the other head it does have this spoolie. Okay, so this was my brow collection video. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like this, please put thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye.